I feel like I got to like let it rip a little bit more on this one. So I got to do some really funky stuff at the beginning, some rock and roll guitar moments. So like it's just like extra fun. Love Susanna's like attenuation to like the story and her as a person, and to look at like the full breadth of her as a person. She's not just one thing, that you can really see the nuance. Like I feel like it's almost its own statement to be like, this is a real life human being. This is like a fully fleshed out, complicated person, you know, that's not one thing or just one other thing, you know. I feel like so many times in women's stories, you kind of get pegged to being like, well, now we know what you are. And to be able to like find this really dynamic person and where she came from and her sense of justice, it was just really powerful. And then, dang it, I love working with Susanna. She's the best. I scored Cat Person last year with her, so just any chance to get back in the room was lovely.
I was going to ask you about the collaboration process with Susanna. What is that shorthand between you?
I mean, I feel like when we were working on Cat Person, the film's structure was so based on like less, because we didn't want to push the audience to be like, okay, this is how I feel now. Like I get this story, I know what it's going to be. So we had to like really like step back a little and just let the story exist and let the audience figure out the moves and then slowly sneak in and build. And there's a little bit of that, but I feel like I got to like let it rip a little bit more on this one. So I got to do some really funky stuff at the beginning, some rock and roll guitar moments. So like it's just like extra fun, you know? Yeah.
And finally,
good.
What other projects do you have coming up? Anything you can talk about that you're excited for?
A project I have coming up is a documentary about substance,
so not Miami.
Like abuse, opioid crisis, prison-related stuff.
But a lot of people that
I'm very thrilled to work with Amy Scott and Brian Morrow again on this project. So I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome! I can't wait for that. And
right now, exactly. Thank you so much. All right, take care.